Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back in town. Yeah, I've been working on that all day. I was like, how am I going to do this? Yeah, what's going on? Oh my God, we got the boys back. Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Hi there.
I've been waiting for this, dude. I'm so excited for this, man. One, just to bullshit with you again, because that's always fun. And two, because I think we came up with the absolute dumbest thing that I came up with it, and I think you're just tagging along.
Here for the ride, as usual.
Well, it's like, okay, so we're going to have you back on, and everybody in this audience knows who you are. By the way, Tim Allen, Hero Darky Dark, Xavier Guzman, what's up? And hail to Wrangler for dropping a super chat of $4.20 before the intro music even stops. So, we were talking a few weeks ago. I was talking to Daniel a few weeks ago. And I was like, well, if we bring Daniel back, what's going to be an interesting thing? Well, he's a writer. He's an editor. And I was like, I got it. So, chat, you actually have a job tonight. And it's going to get fun. And this is what we came up with, chat. You guys are going to give us either a superhero name, an origin story, or a power. You cannot give us two. You cannot give us three. You can give us one of each. And then Daniel and I are going to try to figure out how creative we are. And we're either going to make your superhero name a serious or funny story. Your backstory, we're just going to twist it. Or we're going to take the power set and just figure out some bonkers stuff from it. Because I was like, we were talking about being creative a few weeks ago and talking about a bunch of superheroes, a bunch of stuff that I had in my head. And even Daniel was getting excited over some of the stuff in my head. That's terrifying. So I figured what we can do is we'll see how good the writer is and the editor and how good the YouTuber is. Well, I don't make money. Well, I don't make much money out of this. But anyway, we'll see how good we are. So in the chat, you can either super chat it or just like try to be like a drink of crazy or at Daniel or whatever. And let us know. But again, it can be a superhero name. It can be an origin story, or it can be a power. It cannot be two. It has to be one. Okay. And you guys are going to do it. Okay. So Wrangler is going to start us off with sonokinesis, the manipulation of sound waves.
I like it.
All right. Daniel, are you going serious or funny for this one? What do you think?
I think it's going to be a little silly, but ultimately serious.
Okay.
Because my immediate thought on that one is, the manipulation of sound waves. Then I'm going to go with a guy who uses like dubstep or really, really trash techno.
Right.
As his focus.
Oh, no.
Portable Bluetooth speakers mounted on the shoulders. And it's just, wah, 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 and he's like firing power.
Oh, dude, that would be devastating.
And a little bit silly.
Okay, so his origin story is he's a DJ, and not a good one, right? That would
sound engineer.
Sound engineer. Oh, that could be it too. Yeah, sound engineer. Oh, okay. All right. So he uses really annoying dubstep, and he was a sound engineer. What's his superhero name?
There's a billion sound oriented. I used one in my Legacy Heroes book, Crescendo. For the character of Amy Price, reverb.
Nope. Trash wave. I'm gonna call him Trash Wave.
That's good.
That was the first thing that came to my mind was Trash Wave.
That is good.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. So sonokinesis. Okay, so that was yours. So what would mine be for that one? Fuck, I don't know. He is a construction worker that worked around loud noises all of the time. And the funny part is he has fucking tinnitus. So every time he uses his power, it causes his tinnitus to just go off like a motherfucker.
That poor person.
And his tool of choice is a jackhammer. Let's just say a battery operated jackhammer, and he amplifies those waves. and oh fuck, what are we gonna call him? Oh, I don't have a good one for this one. Shit. I lost her. I thought it was gonna be like contractor, like just a capital O, capital R. Impact. Fuck.
There
Wrangler
you
got
go.
it. That's really good.
That's good, Wrangler.
That's
Nice.
super good. Okay. Oh, that one was okay. Next, again, it has to be a super. Let's see. Did somebody leave some other stuff? Daniel's back. What up? Trying to see. I don't. Ooh, wait. Did I set the chat? No, I have it on top chat, not live chat. Go to live chat. There we go. All right. A dude with super strength he can only use if he's horny. Boy, that's really specific. Oh, all right. We're gonna call him the pimp. And he specifically works in the red light district of town.
Okay.
And he protects the hose. That's what he's doing.
He protects the hose.
He protects the where else is that power gonna be viable?
Well, I mean, technically if it's male, obviously, you're gonna go through at least 12 arousals in a day.
Oh god.
So, you could in theory use it effectively in a semi-serious circumstance, as long as you don't tell anyone, because I think the optics on that would be pretty bad. You'd have to wear a very strong cup.
But dude, if you're in the heat of battle, I don't think you're feeling that. I mean, unless you're like the NFL guys who are just like popping Viagra, but then that's a different.
Roid rage.
Wait. Is it physically horny or mentally horny? Those are two different things.
It was not specified, but I'm just blanket.
Specified. It was
I'm just
Hero
going
Darky
blanket with it.
Hero Darky, you broke the rules. You broke the rules. You can only give us one. That's a specific one. Mr. Lifting. Ma'am, I can help you out right now, but I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, he asks everybody he goes to save to talk dirty to him.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Unless he's like a sub, and then it would just be like say mean things to me. Tell me I'm awful. Tell me I'm awful quick.
Oh no. Oh my god, his name is Beta Boy.
There you go. Could go really dark with it and just call him the incel.
That's too on the nose. I like Beta Boy better. Oh my god. Hero Dark goes, oh no. Okay.
Kool-Aid
all right,
Man.
next.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh shit, how did I miss call him the voyeur? Fuck. Oh, the voyeur would be so good if his power was like, yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think the voyeur would be somebody with like X-ray vision or like the ability to shift their optical capabilities to the spectrum so they could like see through stuff. The blue baller.
Okay, all right. We need a name or an origin story or a superpower. These first two have been way too far. I'm hoping we get a good one. I hope we get a good one here. You can't give us like, oh, here's his origin story and his power is nope, only the origin story. So a name. Okay, wait.
We missed one.
What I did where?
What was his name? Xavier Guzman. It's kind of a troll one, but
oh, I'm good with that. Your power is you can fly, but can only do it while yelling racist slurs. You stole that from the unsubscribed podcast.
Oh.
That's Donut Operator's power. That's Donut Operator. That's what
I'm gonna ring the shame bell on that one then. Shame.
You stole that one. All right, where are we? Leo, a redneck finds out he can summon magic goats. Oh, fuck you.
It works.
It fucking works. Okay. All right, so we've got to come
especially
up
if they're like the screaming goats from Love and Thunder.
Oh, that'd be funny. Okay, so we have to come up. Okay, so is that the origin story, or is that that's kind of the power too? Are we going with origin story, or are we going with power on that?
I think it's more power because it's not an origin story specifically. He just said that he finds out that he can do it.
Okay. You can summon magic goats. Wait, what can the goats do? He didn't specify, right? So we just get to roll with it, right?
Yeah, they're goats. I assume that they stand on tall things and eat everything in sight.
I'm good with it. Redneck. We're going to call him the fucking shepherd. We're going to call him the shepherd. All right. And he found this power set after his goat started eating the grass too deep and uncovered a magical rock. And when trying to get the magical rock away from the goat, he then found this magical bond with the goats, and now he can summon them. And the goats can, again, stand on tall things or eat fucking everything in sight. I mean, unless you get a ram. If you get a good ram, they actually mess you the fuck up. So that could also be part of the power. Okay, so his name is the Shepherd. And that's what I'm going with. That's the best I got for this one.
It's not bad. I would have just called him Herd.
Oh, that's fucking weak sauce, dude.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't say how many goats. Imagine fighting an enemy and you're just a stampede of freaking goats.
Especially if they're all rams, dude. That could fuck a dude up. All right, what's his origin story? What's the one you give for him? Come on, Mr. Writer Man, Mr. Editor.
Well, it's stipulated magic goats. So
true.
It would have to be a magical origin of some kind. I wouldn't go with a rock. I would go with like an old school staff, like with a rather elaborate background of some sort of mythic or perhaps divine detail to it. I'm thinking.
Really quick, Fluffy 526. So do we just provide the power, or can we provide a power and downside, but you all provide the name? If you've got a funny downside, we'll let you do it just because it's funnier than shit. But the rules of the show are a power, a name, or a backstory. But if you're going to give us a power with a downside, that just leads for a good stream. So we're going to let you guys rock and roll with that, because those last few were funnier than fuck.
Yeah, I mean, technically, the can only use the super strength of horny as a downside.
Right.
So it works.
Tim Allen says he left one. I got to scroll back up and find it. Through drinking. Okay. Ooh, this is a backstory. Okay. Tim Allen. Through drinking an ancient bottle of mead. Oh, God. I have gained the ability to use an ancient weapon flawlessly. Okay.
Ancient weapon.
His ancient weapon is a rock.
You have a thing for rocks.
Okay, his ancient weapon is a rock. And it's like an ancient rock. It was like honed and it was like shaped. But he can throw that sumbitch. He can beat you to death with it. And mead, we're going to any ancient weapon. You didn't use any ancient weapon flawlessly. Any ancient weapon. I didn't read that correctly. I was wrong. Any ancient weapon. Wait, are these mythically or are these like real world? Dude, that'd be baller for them swords they found in that. It was in China, and they found those swords that were like thousands of years old that were still sharp. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that report.
Okay, so he drinks mead, and he can use the weapons flawlessly.
Mead kind of pigeonholes the origin to specific regions, though.
True. True.
I would go with the Norse and just call him Berserker, basically Berserker, and the stipulation of it being ancient weapons, so it would be hand to hand mostly, I assume. And if he's drinking mead on some sort of regular basis, he's probably not wearing much armor and going apeshit on the battlefield anyways.
That's not bad. I'm struggling on this one because I don't drink mead. I've had one mead in my life. It was homemade and it was horrible.
It's made of honey.
Oh, dude, no, and you could tell it was so fucking sweet. I don't like
the
sweet
13th warrior quote.
I honestly don't have one for this one. I don't. Fuck. Trying to catch.
I'm sticking with the Berserker.
I'll go with that one because okay. Fluffy526 says can see through the eyes of others when she closes her own, but she can't turn it off or control who she's looking through. Oh fuck.
Peep show.
Is that the name?
Yeah, that'd be your
okay. So she's
super name.
Okay.
Peep show.
So peep show, but she can't control who she's looking through. Oh god, that would suck in a fight.
Yeah, so it's literally you're just peeking at everybody at random.
You just blink really quickly until you get the right fucking person.
That would be really difficult with a world full of billions of people.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. So Peep Show, and what is Peep Show's origin story? Oh, that's such a good name. God, I'm so jealous I didn't come up with that.
I would say most likely a psychic power, possibly a mutation, or perhaps affect of some sort of head trauma, which is why she can't control it.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Fuck, I've got a bunch of stuff through my head right now. Okay, so name. All right, I'm going to have fun with the name because I think it's fine. So name, we're going to call her Looky Lou. Okay. So her name is Looky Lou, and her origin is she worked at a broadcasting company with televisions. And when the Hadron Collider got fired up again, it collided with an unknown element in the universe, causing an expansion, which caused a lot of powers for people. But because she was staring at so many screens and people in the room, she now gets the ability that every time she closes her eyes, she sees through somebody else's eyes. But obviously, she doesn't get to pick. That's the best I got.
It's not bad. It's a good origin.
Yeah. That's the best I got. How would you sleep, right? We found him. Sasquatch is real, right? That would suck so fucking bad though, because like you shut your eyes and you're gonna see some stuff you don't want to see. It's going to be like Internet 1.0 all over again. You're going to see shit that's just going to terrify the fuck out of you. And you're also going to see shit that is just degenerate as hell. And then you're going to see some wholesome stuff.
It'd probably mostly be pretty boring though. If like the average normal human being is more boring than they are exciting.
Yeah, but the average normal human being also does stuff.
It'd be like trying to fight and you blink and have a brief snapshot of somebody doing the dishes.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
It'd be super disorienting, but that's most likely what's going to happen.
Right. Evelyn moves a superpowered dude, but every time he goes all out, his IQ drops by 1 point. So he drinks before every fight to train his mind for that inevitable day.
It's a lot of alcoholism going on in this dream.
There's a lot of alcohol. I mean, fuck, it's a drink with crazy. All right, so, but it's only when he goes all out. Okay. That's not bad because that means he doesn't have to go all out. But I mean, how are you going to notice an IQ drop on yourself? Like, he's had to have done this. The Ultimate Kahuna. The question is, we want a superhero name or a superhero power or a superhero origin. You only give us one of those, and then we see how well we can either have fun with it or create a serious story out of it. I'm gonna call him the Boxer. I'm gonna call him the Boxer, and because again, he's gonna get fucking stupid.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna be slightly serious and pick that apart just a little bit. It really depends. If you're talking like the IQ test of an average human being dropping by 1 point, it's a minimal change in brain capacity.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't know until
if it happened every single time incrementally, he was just getting dumber and dumber. Yeah, that would make sense.
But again, he's got to go all out. So how often is he going all out? And is this guy? And it just says super powered dude. It doesn't say.
Yeah, so we get to make up the power.
Oh fuck! I didn't think about that.
This is the origin.
Ooh,
sort of.
Okay. Fuck, what's his power? Well, if he's going all out, I'm gonna go with punching a motherfucker. I'm gonna go with super strength.
So like one punch man style, but with the drawback of becoming dumber every
just
time he
retarded as shit.
Wild haymaker somebody. Okay.
Yep. Fuck Haymaker. That's a great name. Damn it. I already called him the
name.
Boxer. Fuck. Haymaker's a great name.
Stumbled upon that name.
Yeah. What about you? What's his superpower?
If it was going all out, I would probably go with either a general energy blast of some kind or similar to the Peep Show one, a mental ability. Like if the drawback is that he loses brain function from overextending the power, that I would link it to brain function and give him like a psychic blast or some sort of general telepathy / mind control. But if he overtaxes it, it actually makes him dumber.
Right. Now that could be. Yeah, I like that. What's his name?
If we're going with the mind powers, if it's an obvious threat that would be communicated to, say, the reader in a comic book or something, I would call him something like Blank. Because he'd have the ability to, shut off other people's minds and may eventually shut off his own with the use of his powers.
All right. Okay, that one got more interesting as time went on. I'll give Evely that one. Ultimate Kahuna. Oh, I got one. His background. He grew up in Chicago. All right, so maybe it's. Hold on.
I got one.
Hold on. I've got one. Name the gangster. Power can control those prone to crime. So only those who are prone to criminal activity in their life. Now, you can even have so if somebody did crime back in the day, but they're reformed now and they no longer have that enemy, he can't control them like that. But he can control those around him in the city of Chicago to basically commit crime on his behalf. We call him the gangster.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I mean, that's not a superhero, but fuck it. We're going the villain route because, I mean, you're in fucking Chicago. So
that would be the villain route.
Ain't no heroes in Chicago.
If there was one, I would say he developed the power of hyper reflexes. I would call him Dodger. Basically, just to avoid every single pitfall, hurdle, and possible murderous event that goes on through hyper reflex.
That's interesting. Ooh, I like that one. That one's fun. God of Plague.
What up, Wag?
Oh, it's Eric Wag. What's going on? Eric, if you missed the rules, here are the rules. You as the chat either give us a superhero name, a superhero power, or a superhero origin story. You cannot give us two. Some people are giving us a power and a funny downside. We will also allow that because some of them are just funny. But you give us one of those, and then we have to figure out how creative we are. We're either going to make it funny or we're going to make it serious. God of Plague says, chronokinetic ability to either revert objects to the past state or fast forward objects to a future state. Can work on organic or non-organic objects. Oh, shit.
That's pretty devastating.
That's fucking wild. I'm going to need a minute on that one because you can do a lot of shit with that one.
Sorry, Mario. Safe space was already co-opted by I want to say Marvel.
Was it? Yeah, it was Marvel. That's right. What was it? Yeah, safe space. That's broken. That is really broken. I feel like there's got to be limitations on that. But fuck.
I would assume that it has to be like touch oriented.
Doesn't say that. It's no.
I know, but if it wasn't, yeah, if it
chronokinetic, the ability, fuck.
Well, that just means,
we've got to come up with it. So we have to. He gave us the thing. We asked for this. We can't be like, well, give us some more. We said you come up with a thing, and then we fucking figure out the rest. Okay.
True.
All right. Name the timekeeper. Okay. Name the timekeeper. Origin story was a... I feel like the watchmaker would be way too fucking easy, but I gotta go with the watchmaker. Origin, his name is the timekeeper. Origin story, he used to make watches, and some through mystical, magical bullshit or whatever, he through working with that, he was actually able to affect time. God, it's gotta be by touch, right? It can't be just like telepathically. That would be way too... That is an insane fucking power. I've never actually thought about that.
Yeah, and it's specifically objects, so it's material and...
Organic or non-organic objects.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
My assumption based on the description of the power would be that it's individual object.
But I mean, you could also be, oh, dude, you could be a hell of a paramedic too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could be a hell of a paramedic. Fuck. There is a lot you can do with that. Damn. And like, how long does it take? What's the rate? Like fast forward, like, are we talking 2x, 3x, 10x? What are we talking fast forward here? What are we talking? I mean, I guess we have to
Could
come
be
up
anything.
With that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a good power.
I mean, if it's, you could make a case for, say, it's sustained on an object, it would revert to a period of time. Like it would go through the stages of reverse and, progressive aging, sort of like a fast forward or rewind.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, it's kind of like, what's that fucking little girl from My Hero Academia? But she could only rewind.
The girl with the horn who healed everybody by rewinding things. Yeah.
Yeah. Plot device girl.
Yeah. I don't remember her name either.
Ari. Her name is Ari. I've seen a lot. My kids used to watch My Hero Academia a lot. That's a good power. I don't know. Do you got anything for that one? Or do we move?
I'm working on like I've got a kind of basic idea behind it. I'm calling him Chronovert.
Okay.
In my head, it's like
Is
sort
he
of
an
a work in
introvert?
No, because of convert from one state to another state, but chrono being time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, as far as origin for something like that, it would have to be something physics. So I'm assuming science or technology.
That's a tough one, dude.
Or just tapping into the theory of time stream in comics.
Yeah. The ultimate kahuna deciding to fucking jump ahead of everybody with a $10 super chat, dude. Holy shit, thank you.
Bribery.
He fucking straight up like, answer me first, bitch.
Absolute bribery.
I mean, that's how we do on this show. He gains powers by drinking different beverages. Oh, the powers are based off of the perception. Oh, fuck. People have about each beverage and its consumers. Thank you for the prayers decision on Friday.
Waiting to hear the news, my friend.
That's a wild fucking power. So you gain power. That could be a regional thing, though.
Yeah, it's kind of murky.
I mean, if you know
it's based off of other people's perceptions of the thing.
So, like, okay, well, let's just say this.
It used to be like energy drinks give you super speed.
I mean, no, the power on that one could be like, I mean, maybe. I mean, fuck. Okay, so what's his name? Fuck, what do we... I'm going to call him Consumer. I don't give a fuck. We're going with that. His name is Consumer. And his origin story is he was working in a bottle factory when some event happened to get his powers. Based off of I fucking drinking Bush makes really good at construction. That would be a fucking thing though, dude. Because every hardworking farmer and construction worker out where I live, fucking hammering Bush lights, dude. You put a tractor together in like 45 seconds with that power. I'm gonna call him the Consumer, and yeah, you worked in a bottling factory. That's really broad. What do you got, Daniel? What do you got?
I'd have to go with something kitschy, because it's so much variety involved. It would have to be like Liquid Night or something, whereas he would choose a specific drink for whatever he needs in the situation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's such a hard one. Okay, Fluffy526, name brain
Chug
farts.
is good.
Chug is really good. That's a great name. Fuck,
that would be good for like a maybe villain or rebellion based character who's just using the liquids to power himself.
I like it. Fluffy526, name brain fart. Oh fuck,
that's actually pretty easy. Again, that one's definitely a psychic thing, but it just makes people briefly mentally stutter. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, it disrupts the synaptic processes in one's brain.
Oh, mine's kind of similar, but it has a drawback.
Brain fart was for the IQ dip fella. That's right. Not bad too.
That's a good one. Okay. Select cops or politicians, right? Special needs. There we go. I'm trying to catch up here. That's broken. Yeah, the time one was broken as fuck. Like, I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure you could write it. That would have to be like a backroom character, like the wise guy, the like the wisdom character that you go to who like pays attention, because that's such a broken thing. Because you're not touching him. Power. Go on, Daniel.
Maybe like on the time power guy. Because it's object focused, it may not be some sort of cosmic thing. It may have just been, an accidentally granted ability, and that would make for some serious shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh god, that'd be funny. Power. You change the direction of gravity when you clap. Downside. It's like a Rubik's Cube, and each section around you is different, and you can't control which area is which. Oh, fuck.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty good.
So you clap, and you turn an area into effectively a giant Rubik's Cube with different, God, how many squares are in a Rubik's
I think
Cube?
what he's saying is you don't really control the direction and orientation of the shift in gravity. Yeah.
But, all right, I got it. I got it. We're going to call him the acrobat, because in order to get used to the shift in gravity, he has trained himself after he discovered his power. We're just going to say bro was going to commit suicide. He was going to jump. It was going to be over, and then bam. And then he found his power. Anyway, because I got to come up with a cheap origin story here. I like his power though. He trains himself to be able to feel the shifts in gravity in his own, like that Rubik's Cube thing that he comes up with. So he can actually change directions and stuff like that and move himself while other people get caught in the fucking just absolute fuckery that is gravity fuckery.
It's not bad.
So I'm gonna call him the acrobat.
Takes a little bit of a logic leap with the power. I think it's meant to be more random than that.
Yeah, but that's why training.
Yeah.
It's training.
Yeah, but if it's absolute random, there's no way to train exactly how it's going to happen.
No, he trains to get used to feeling the shift in gravity, so he knows how to flip his body. Like when he goes, that's what I'm saying.
So it'll be after the activation.
Yeah, it'd be after the activation. He claps, it's there, gravity throws him one way, he hits a different quadrant, and now he has to orient his body and kind of learn.
It's not bad. I would call a character like that Slipstream.
Oh, fuck me. Damn it. That's a great name. Oh, fuck you, writer.
My idea for a character like that would probably be more of a villain or anti-hero, someone who's kind of out for himself. I'd probably call him Madcap, because the randomosity of the power, he would be using it to affect all sorts of chaos around him. Moving objects in random directions, moving people in random directions, redirecting projectiles in random directions.
See, that's the baller part, though, dude. It's like, but like, is it instant or is it?
Well, it would be immediately after the clap, because that's part of it. So yeah, it would,
but like, if you fire a bullet, gravity affects bullets over the course of time.
Mm-hmm.
So is that gravitational junk going to mess up the bullet enough?
Based on the way he described the power, I would think so. Because if you imagine it's doing in a Rubik's Cube, you're moving in a 60-degree motion with each individual cube, I believe it is.
That would definitely do it. And I know Tim Allen just posted it again, but I'm just catching up here, guys, because I'm like way back in the chat. Tim Allen, hero name, the Holy Moly. Straight up motherfucker summons prairie dogs. He was cast away. He was cast away from polite society because he was weird as shit. And he made friends amongst the prairie dogs, so he's most likely in Wyoming, and those people up there are fucking weird. He makes friends amongst the prairie dogs, and over the course of time, gets the ability to be able to control the prairie dogs, also known as moles. A lot of people would call them moles. And so all he does is he shows up, and when it's time to fight, he says, "Holy moly." And then all the prairie dogs show up, and they go after, and they start eating the motherfucker.
Could he have tunneling powers?
No, not my version. Your version can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
My version, he's just summoning a bunch of fucking prairie dogs.
I have two.
like,
and yeah,
like 4 million like all of the prairie dogs left on the planet, he just controls.
Yeah, I have two. One would be something similar to actual, animal quality of the ability to tunnel through everything or whatever as a travel. The other one, I think, it strikes me more as like a tick type power from the tick universe.
Oh yeah.
So I would say the holy moly from like a tick type universe would have the ability to summon small pockets of folded space, basically like Einstein-Rosen bridge. So they would just be the ability to generate holes that lead to different places.
Right. Or if we're just going to be, he has the ability to psychically make moles manifest all over your body to the point so much so where they could actually restrict the flow on your stuff. I mean, eyes, nose, everything. He just a disease of moles.
Yeah.
That would be gross. Ugh.
Yeah, that would be pretty awful.
God, I didn't want to say that.
I mean, it actually works with the holy side too. It could be considered a form of divine punishment, like boils.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make you.
That
ugly.
works.
You know.
That works really well.
Yeah. Ooh, like the righteous. Ooh, that could be like the righteous villain. Ooh, that's not as gross as I thought it was. Because in my head, he was a fat fuck.
Well, he could be.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Some people that are fat are still. Fluffy says, power. You can choose to divert all of the calories you consume into a power boost for strength. Ooh.
They did that in My Hero Academia.
No, that was a sugar. That wasn't calories.
I mean,
that was sugar. I mean, it's
similar. Yeah.
It is similar. So basically you just have to eat a lot. Well, no, fat gum. No, shit, that was fat gum.
Yeah.
Or what they changed his name to Fat Taxi.
That's silly.
But it was different. For a boost of strength. All the calories you consume for a boost of strength. I don't have anything for that one. Like, I mean, all right. If I get to decide, his boost of strength is like a fucking 100 times X, but converting all of the calories in your body, that's a fucking death sentence. I mean,
if you went that far, yeah, you could kill yourself.
I mean, that's a death sentence. So, all right, we're going to call him Man Up. His fucking name is Man Up, and he's a brawler from the streets. He was we're going to go with a box. He was a boxer or like some jiu-jitsu guy or whatever. And so he was already on a good, healthy path anyway, but now his power is dependent upon all of that. All right, we're going to call him Man Up because it's like, man the fuck up or else you're going to get turned. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
I don't have a name for this, but the origin that I would go with is dude tried a experimental like protein shake for a weightlift competition prep, and it transformed his genetic makeup to convert calories into physical strength. Can't think of a good name for it though, other than something stupid like power loader.
Power lifter. Well, oh fuck! I just lost my place. Oh wait, no, I found it. Interesting. Yeah. Oh no, that one's hard. If it's not limited to a single, isn't time travel sort of possible? I mean, yeah, possibly. That one power was nuts, dude. That was nuts. I love reading your guys' chats right now. People are talking about brain fart. That's great. A lot of people really liked the brain fart one. That was very, very funny. Who claps when jumping to their death? I didn't say that he clapped when jumping to his death. I just anyway. The Holy Moly, we got that. Mole Pope. Oh god.
Full plate. That's
Mole
not
Pope.
bad.
Huh?
God of Plague said calorie guy named Full Plate.
Oh, that's so good.
But I think that has like a double connotation for like durability, not
so
physical
good.
strength.
Yeah. Thank you for the $2, by the way, God of Plague. That's a good name. That's a good name.
If you could convert the calories into, say, like a super thick like dermis, like he can harden his skin that way, it would have the cool double meaning.
Yeah. No, that would be cool. Marjorie Hill, hey Royce, does your dad ever recognize his tool shed when he's bored?
Reorganize
his tool shed when he's reorganize. Wow, fucking I'm apparently tired. Reorganize and then forgets where he puts everything. I've known a lot of older dudes that do that routinely. My dad knows where every single tool is in his fucking garage. To a quite scary fucking degree. Even if he hasn't touched it in 5 years. It's ridiculous. And his garage ain't clean either. It's not like it's the picture no, it's wild. Me, on the other hand, I'll set a fucking tool down and forget where the fuck I said it 10 seconds ago and be like, son of a bitch. So, Full Plate. God, I like that. That's really good.
It's a good name.
Yeah, it's a great fucking name. We got to do my own. I got to do my own stupid human tricks. Have a great one. Have a good one, Wrangler. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So we still need names. We need superhero names, superhero powers, or we need superhero origin stories from you guys. And we're going to try to come up with some fun ones. I did like, dude, that one earlier, I was like, dude's got super strength, but only when horny. Oh my God. That was out of the gate too. That was out of the gate. It's like, ma'am, I can get this car up. Oh God, that's such a funny fucking. All right. I will come up with. Okay. All right. I'm gonna come up with a power and chat. You and Daniel. Oh fuck, that's right. Eric Wag did this early. I don't like this one.
Smell empathy. How exactly does that work?
Yeah, we need some. Yeah. Funny enough, Mario Trujillo. Funny enough. Royce's dad. Hey, get me the power sander. Royce. Okay, where is it? My dad is like, it's in the third toolbox to the left, all the way down in the bottom. You're gonna use the key to pop open the open thing. It's gonna be back in the back left of the toolbox in the big bin. And it's there every fucking time. And you know what? Now I know where it is. And guess where I put that? Back in its spot, because even at 34 years old, my dad will still whoop my ass.
Eric Wag said, you think of a place and you can smell it.
Smell up. You think of a place and you go, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You think of a place and you can smell it. Okay, so he's a detective. He's a detective trying to figure out where violent crime is happening. And so, because he knows his city very well, what he can do is he can look at maps and he can look at this person, right? And he's thinking of this person and the place they're in right now. So he has his own private room. So he thinks about his room. He can smell all the smells in his room. And now to figure out where this person potentially got murdered, because he can smell all of the dirt, all of the debris, everything on this person. So he can go over, he can look at a map of his city and start thinking of those places. And by trying to match up the smells that obviously were coming off of this now dead person in his room that he's in now, he can match up the smells to the area where the murder most likely took place. And we're going to call him the Bloodhound.
It's good. You put a lot of effort into that one.
Come the fuck on. How the fuck am I fucking smell-o-vision or whatever the fuck he said? How am I supposed to make that good? I worked my ass off on that one. I thought that was good.
Yeah, you did. You did work your ass off. That was definitely a rabbit out of a hat. I'm just going to say one thing about it. Nobody knows what the nose knows.
Right? Bro staring at the strip club on the map a lot. Anyway.
Yikes.
Sorry. Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not sure anybody with that power would actively think about strip clubs.
You don't know how bad you don't know what kind of brain he got. You have not. I've never actually been to a strip club, so I actually don't know.
It's not a good smell.
I've never been to one, so I have no idea. All right, come on. Fuck, we're still working on Eric's wax from the smell empathy from like 6:49. All right, what's yours? Do you got one for that one or no?
No, yours was pretty much the only thing I could think of too.
Okay.
But literally it would be like a noir shadow vibe sort of character, but just with a honker.
I don't like you, the ultimate kahuna. Hero name. All right, Daniel, Mr. Writer and Editor, do you take the serious route or do you take the obvious route?
Well, the obvious route is easy. I'm not sure YouTube would appreciate us going there, though.
Depends on how vague we keep our language. Oh, hero name, Big Load. All right. You're not going to say it, I am.
I would say power would be like body mass. Yeah, I would say power would be like body mass and density increases to match any object that he's trying to lift up.
That's interesting. I was thinking something similar. Okay, what's his origin?
In order to make that work, the only route that I can really think of is mutation. Yeah, and it would probably have a side effect of some kind.
Yeah. I mean, okay, the other from going the obvious route, which is funny.
Oh, you gonna go the corner out?
No, I mean, the other side is it's like they call him Big Load. He's a juggernaut type character. He's fucking massive.
That's what I was going with.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Like, I mean, or, Big Load, he just cranks it and just, his loads hit people real hard. They're super dense. Hella fucking dense.
That's disgusting.
We were getting there one way or another. Oh my God! I can't pick my foot up.
It's disgusting. Absolutely gross.
Yeah, we both went there. I don't want to fucking hear it.
True.
Fluffy526, pipe smoker who takes on the personality of the pipe, but if it's used or historical pipe, his personality is taken over by whoever owned the pipe before. So we could resurrect J.R.R. Tolkien.
No, that's just for pipes.
Okay, so like All right, his hero power, he's not a fighter. He's a historian. He's a historian, and he has to try to figure out the history of stuff and what led things up to a certain... What's his name? We could just call him Pipe. Fuck, that's a tough one. That's strange.
Joke name, just because of the tropes surrounding pipe smokers, is call him Tweed.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, mine's he's a historian, obviously. And the pipe smoking made him much better.
That's good. Gotta plague the antiquarian.
Well, fuck. Stop using big words. That's really fucking good. See, that's the thing is you start asking people to come up with creative shit, they will absolutely come up with creative shit.
Yeah, that's a thinky one.
That's definitely a thinky one. That's not one that I could.
But the personality of the pipe gets me, because I assume that would be like, you know, time period, region
or
based.
Well, I was going with region based. So you'd be smoking a corncob pipe make from a corncob from fucking Iowa. You're gonna act like a fucking drunk redneck. And you're sitting there slamming fucking bush lights until you're done with the pipe. Oh no, it's a crack pipe. Oh shit!
No, well, if it's a crack pipe, then he's definitely gonna be hurting some mofos.
Oh god. Oh man. Well, you think of a place and you can smell it, of course. That's where oh god. Just I love it.
Hello, Maji-chan.
Oh man. God of Plague. The ability to see other timelines and pull things or events from them. The more timelines you see, the more time passes around you, though. Ooh. Making it less likely for you to be able actually to pull the event that you want to pull.
Well, it kind of actually negates the ability to use it effectively in, say, a dire circumstance.
I mean, unless you get lucky. Unless you get lucky.
By the time you parse through all the individual timelines, the actual events have progressed into the past. So you'd be pulling stuff for absolutely no reason.
I'm going to call him Quantum Cuck.
I like Paradox.
Fuck, I like Quantum Cuck. Because it's like, I can see these timelines that I can pull from, but I just can't save my own timeline. He's getting cucked by time, dude.
It's true. That is very true.
Oh, God. Origin story. The Hadron Collider went off, and then he got time powers while being cucked. Sorry.
This poor guy. The most unfortunate of hero origins.
Right. He he was in the corner chair in the hotel room. Anyway.
It's awful.
Oh God, I don't care. I'm having fun with this. This is way too fucking good. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. Oh shit! I gotta find. Hey guys, hey Maji-chan, what's going on? This has got unhinged. I don't apologize. I'm not sorry.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, Tim Allen said, yeah, hero named The Beard.
Yes. Ooh. Hero name The Beard. Okay. I mean, the obvious one is that his beard can be like telepathically moved, and he can like grow it out, and it can like like octopus motherfuckers around. He could even be dressed as a
Medusa
pirate.
from the Inhumans, but for facial hair.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, dude. I'll call him Blackbeard. Well, his hero name is the Beard. So yeah, no, his hero name is already the Beard. Make him just some lumberjack looking motherfucker, dude. Just one of them dudes out there, just a hard working sumbitch, and his.
That's good.
He washed his face in a magical pond, and now he can control his hair.
But it's got a drawback. It's like Samson. The longer the beard gets, the stronger he gets, more powerful he gets. But if he cuts it, it diminishes his abilities.
I like it. I like the beard. Ooh, the beard is good. That one's good.
The other one, the more gross one, is the ability to infinitely store any object inside of one's beard. Like a pot dimension of stuff.
Pizza. You just be like, pizza. It'd be awesome. That's cool too. Having a pocket dimension inside the beard.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that'd be such a. You just be like sitting there, you just like put your hands in your beard, pull out 2 fucking guns, and just be like, all right, what are we doing?
Yep. Anything you want.
It's
technically
the Mary Poppins fucking bag of beards.
Or a D&D bag of holding, but it's inside your beard.
I like that way better than mine. That's fucking dope. How does he get it? How does he get the magical storage beard?
Well, you could easily adopt your, washed his face in a magic stream.
I get it. You're gonna steal from me. That's fine. Whatever.
Well, I'm just saying that it works.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're going off of. God of Plague. We're going off of food pocket dimension in one's beard.
I had one that I am not gonna fucking say. I will say it in the private chat for yours.
Or here's an interesting thought. He has a physical deformity where the pocket dimension is actually at his throat, and he just grew the beard out to cover it so it wouldn't be seen by people.
I just sent you in the private chat. I am not saying that live. I probably could, honestly. YouTube's not that bad, bro. How far do we want to go here? I haven't had that much.
Exactly, Fluffy526. Just be like, and cannon and pull the beard apart.
That'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a fist.
Right. Oh god. All right, there it is. Oh man. Power. He gains more energy from every single corn stalk he farms without limits. What are we defining as energy? Are we talking about like plasma energy that you can shoot, or are you talking about like physical, like you can?
I think Kahuna is just making fun of you, but let's roll with this.
Right? Oh, I already knew he was making fun of me. Like, I'm not even from Iowa. I just live there now.
If it's without limit, then it's cumulative. So he could spend X amount of time just, working farmland.
Every harvest season, motherfucker can just
continually exponentially grow in power.
That's not bad, actually. I mean,
that would be like a joke hero in my opinion.
Well, yeah, and he gets into a fight where he's like super fucking strong, but he's like, hey, like I'm gonna whittle down over time.
Well, no, because it says without limit, there wouldn't be a whittle down. He would just be like the greatest stupid superhero, Captain Corn, or
his name is the fucking Corn Husker.
There you go.
His name is the fucking Corn Husker. Oh. That's funny.
Iowa man.
The Iowa man, right? Fuck me, dude. Somebody say that?
No, it just popped into my head.
Fuck, that's funny. Oh, God.
More powerful than a combine.
That's funny. Power to make gay men look straight. The beard. What?
Oh, the beard. The power to make gay men look straight.
Sorry, I was like, wait, what power am I reading right now? I was like, yeah.
Strike that. Reverse it.
Right. Corn Hub. Oh God. That's a great name. That's a great name. Oh, that's such a good name. The Shucker. Oh, that's good. I like it. I like it. Corn Dogger. That's good. Oh man. All right, Daniel.
What up?
Oh no. Fluffy's getting down on this one.
Oh, here we go.
All right, backstory. A Fujishi weeb girl, too obsessed with a gay anime smut. What the fuck? Was chasing down her favorite K-pop singer when she fell into a sewer hole with all her merchandise, absorbing its cringe. That's a whole lot of weeb speak, and like, I mean, I get like I'm a little weeb, but like I'm not that much of a weeb. So she falls down a sewer hole. She's got a bunch of K-pop singer merchandise, and she absorbs all of the cringe. What does that mean? Can we take this seriously or no? Is this a serious one, or do we just...
No, I don't know that we could actually make that serious. I can explain it seriously, but it's absolutely silly.
I don't even know if I've got it. That's a level of weeb that I don't know. Just I don't fucking know. It's just you're the one that came up with it, Fluffy. What the fuck? Oh God.
I would do something like the Toxic Avenger, but reverse it, and she actually becomes sort of like beautiful androgynous. So it would be very similar to the K-pop people that she's obsessed with and whatnot. What would her power be?
She absorbs the cringe. Maybe she could absorb the popularity away from the K-pop people. They didn't love her, and so now she absorbs that popularity. If she's standing,
or she makes people like subconsciously. Her power is sort of a hanging effect that where people immediately fawn over her. Basically, they adulate her.
Nice. That's nice.
But she looks like a pretty man instead of a little weeb girl now.
Didn't like the twist that you did there, but I was with you up until the end.
That's a little bit of the Toxic Avenger thing,
right? That makes sense.
The obsession with gay guys and K-pop singers. I assume when we're from the original part of that, then it would be about the pretty boys that make up K-pop boy bands. So she would become androgynous and sort of she makes other women obsessed with her.
That's okay. There you go.
That would be messed up.
So she
but could be used.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, we don't talk bad about Ember. I don't. You wipe Ember's name from your mouth, motherfucker. Nope. I may or may not have had a type when I was young. You kind of look back on that shit. It's a joke. It's like, who was your cartoon crushes? Every fucking one of them was my wife. In some way, every single fucking one. Shut the fuck up, Lee, you. Fucking excuse my Canadian. Oh, man.
Sorry.
Daniel. Oh, I've got to get going and doing some chores. But I had an absolute blast. And I want to talk with you. Well, I've got to get going doing some chores, and I'm on a timeline. I want to talk with you behind the scenes because I want to ask you some questions about some stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but where's the butt? God, I hate that they changed the buttons on this fucking
Touch the butt.
touch the butt. Ladies and gentlemen, have you checked out whimsyland.org? You know, the place where you can
Hey,
go.
look, that's mine.
And you can find a magical editor. It's kind of like a magical Leo
Hello.
Pluranon, but like for your books. And then also, did you also know that you can go over to Amazon.com and buy the 3-book series from Mr. DanielPRiley right now?
It finished.
That's awesome, dude. Where's the butt? Royce, McWhite Claw, 2025. Fuck you, Eric. This has been fun. I was trying to figure out how do we have a conversation, because for those of you that have been here, you know Daniel very well. It's like, what are we going to do? And I was like, honestly, let's just have fun with the chat and just put our creativity. Okay, some of them, I'm sorry, the smell-o-vision guy or whatever the fuck that was.
Smell empathy.
I thought I did a good job on that one. Okay, fuck you. I will take that one to the bank. What was your favorite one this evening?
I really liked the dude that I created Chronovert out of. Just the versatility of that power, was pretty wicked. But also, in all wonderful deference to Tim, the ancient weapon wielder that drinks a magic mead was pretty cool too.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, the beard was good. The time one, I will say this, the time one had me stumped the most, because it's like, how do you write that to be a compelling character? And I'm like, he's got to be a side character, right? He's got to be.
Yeah, you could definitely do it that way. But like I said, if he doesn't fully understand the power and it's just sort of happening to him, like it's some sort of mystical gift with no pre-knowledge, many origin stories play that way, that it works in small but fantastic ways. Like, weirdly, you'd be able to age beef with a touch.
Oh! Ooh. I never thought about that. And now I thought about that. And now I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy.
Indeed. It's all about food.
It's all about food. It's got to be about food.
I totally forgot.
What?
The second Modern Horrors book will be out next month.
Oh! Why did you forget that?
I don't know. I was too busy thinking about superheroes.
It's fun. Honestly, that is an exercise in creativity. And that's kind of why I wanted to do it tonight. It's super fun.
Yeah.
Ladies
Let's
and
do it
gentlemen,
again sometime.
thank you all so much for tuning into A Drink with Crazy. Join me on Thursday with Kitty from Flip City. And as always, until next time, cheers, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
God, I missed that.